In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your first database, which is really exciting. In this video series and on this channel, we talk about business intelligence. Currently, mainly Power BI, but we're now starting to move into SQL. My current goal with these SQL videos is to make a end-to-end kind of collection of videos that you can watch from start to finish, and at the end, you can leave knowing that you know how to code SQL and that you're ready for your first data analyst job. So if this sounds interesting to you and something that you'd consider supporting, especially when it's being given to you for free, please consider subscribing and showing support for the channel by liking this video and leaving a comment. It really helps keep me motivated and keep the channel growing, which in turn makes me more and more excited to make these videos. All right, with all that out of the way, let's jump in and let's make your first database. All right, so in our previous video, we installed SQL Express, which is a SQL server, and then also SSMS, so we could interact with that server and write queries. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open up SMMS because in order to create a database, we're going to have to use some of that interaction. So while this is booting up, I'm just going to do a quick pitch. This create database statement that we're going to be writing is one that will work in most database environments, but if you're wanting to follow along, I really recommend going and installing SQL Express so that way you can follow along with me. Once SMS opens up, you're going to be greeted with your login screen, and you're just going to go ahead and click connect. If you don't have anything populated, you can connect to your SQL Express server by just setting localhost /SQL Express right here, and then leaving your authentication as Windows authentication and clicking connect. That is going to log you into your server. We are now ready to create a database. Okay, now you may be wondering what's the difference between a database and a server. Let's think about a database like it's a restaurant's kitchen pantry. It's where all the ingredients or data is neatly organized and stored. Vegetables in one bin, spices in another, sauces on the shelf. You can specifically find ingredients quickly when you need them to make a dish. The server in our restaurant analogy is like a waiter. When a customer, you or a program, orders the dish or requests the data, the waiter goes to the pantry, the database, gets all the necessary ingredients, and brings the prepared dish back to the customer. The waiter also takes in new food deliveries or new data and puts it away in the right place. In short, the database is a structured space for our information, and the server is the intermediary that manages the access and handles requests for that information. Now, there's a ton of different types of databases out there, but the database that we're going to be interacting and creating is going to be a relational database. This is the most common database or data warehouse that you're going to be interacting with. In a relational database, your data is typically stored in a columnar or table format, and that is what SQL allows you to access and interact with quickly. Now let's jump back into SMMS and let's create our database. So I'm going to hit this new query button, and then I'm going to simply type create database my first database. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this. And you'll get a commands completed successfully message. And then when you go ahead and you refresh the server connection right here and expand databases, here is your first database created. So let's take a look at this SQL code that we just wrote. And let's break down what each word is doing. So the create statement is a fundamental SQL keyword that signifies the intention to create a new database object. In this case, we're going to be creating a database. The database keyword is where we're specifying the type of object we want to create. In this case, it's a database. And then finally, the word after that is what we want to call the database. So in this case, we want to call it my first database. Now, I'm just going to assume that you don't want your database to be named my first database, so let's do some cleanup. Let's write some code to delete a database. In order to delete a database, you type the keyword drop. And what drop is it's a powerful command in SQL that's used to permanently delete database objects. You can think of it kind of as the ultimate way to get rid of something within your database. And then similar to the create, we then type the object that we want to delete. So in this case, we want to delete a database. And then we type the name of the database. So my first database. As you can see, IntelliSense is popping up. And then we click execute again, and we'll get another success message. And when we go ahead and we refresh our server, we'll see that that database is no longer there. Now, if you made it to this point in the video, I want to say congratulations. You learned how to create your first database, which is an exciting thing. If you're interested in continuing this journey and learning more about SQL, please subscribe. It lets me know that you're interested in this type of content and means that I'll keep on making it. But for now, I hope you have a great day or an evening, and I'll talk to you later.